One of the best 90s arcade experiences ever comes home to the Jag. Hey, I'm the Game Collector, and this is Second Opinion Games, and today we do a review of NBA Jam Tournament Edition for the Atari Jaguar. Let's do this.
Second Opinion Games.
This game really proved that the Jaguar could do arcade conversions extremely well. This is so much better than the Super Nintendo or the Genesis version, or pretty much any other non-modern system that I've seen. The sprite scaling is spot on. Whether you're to the foreground or the background, it scales appropriately, and it is absolutely terrific. If you are a big sports fan at least, you could actually pick out the different people's faces and understand who they are right away. For someone who knows almost nothing about basketball, I sure can't do this, but maybe you can. Luckily for me, I don't have to know anything about basketball to have a terrific time with this game. It doesn't really use the number pad at all, just the C, B, and A buttons and the D-pad. And I'll tell you what, it does it absolutely great. But before we get into that, let's explain what the Tournament Edition brings to the table. Basically, you just square off against every single team, trying to beat every single team in the NBA. That's pretty freaking awesome. And the game saves in a very unique way. See, at the beginning of the match, you could put in your initials, and it saves your progress based on your initials. And it doesn't hold one save state. No, it holds like a lot, like 10 or 11 or 15. I'm not exactly sure the number here, but it definitely holds a significant amount so everyone in your house can have a shot at the title. And it's also not going to be easy. Me being a total noob to basketball, I turned it on extremely easy mode, and still I end up losing matches. I do end up winning some as well, but they're always very, very close. And that makes you feel awesome. It makes the game feel absolutely great. The dunks are satisfying, the shots are satisfying. There's not a single thing wrong with this game. Nothing that I could possibly think of. It has background music that seems fitting, an overzealous announcer continuously calling shots like he's on fire, and all this other greatness, and it feels like the most perfect arcade conversion I have ever seen. The Jaguar controller fits everything perfectly. If you're on offense, the C button passes, B button's for turbo, and the A button shoots or dunks. If someone's in your way when you're driving to the hoop, well, then you're going to take a shot. If no one's in your way, you're probably going to do some type of crazy dunk or layup. And I'll tell you what, everything feels great. I know I keep on blushing about how good this game is, but holy cow, it's really good. And it's also a complete multiplayer experience as well. With the team tap, you could play up to 4 people. Yeah, you and 3 friends, if you could talk them into playing the Jaguar. Trust me, they're gonna be with you and stick around pretty good if you could actually talk them into it, because the game is absolutely great. You know, I heard another YouTube reviewer saying that there's not many games that are multiplayer on the Atari Jag. And he went on to say that the second controller port is a useless peripheral. Well, I'm confused by that, because I just did a quick count of my games, and I have almost a complete collection, and half of them have 2-player support of some kind. I can't think of any other console that has 2-player support on so many games. 50% ratio of 2-player support is insane for any console. So what else does NBA Jam bring to the table? Well, how about fully customizable matches? So you could set up to play any way you want with different hotspots on the floor, or different crazy stuff, shot clock, all that. Or you could turn off tournament mode and enter what lots of people really love about this game, the cheat codes. You could play as Bill Clinton in a mode called 32X Doom mode. And I am not kidding, and it's absolutely hilarious to watch. It's pretty much unplayable, but it's hilarious to watch. You could even play as PC-ROM mode, which just adds really long loading times before each event. Play on fire mode as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and just be on fire non-stop, burning the hoop up with your crazy flaming basketball. That's pretty cool as well. And there's Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton and tons of other stuff in here as well. You even play as this weird ape mascot, which I just love, and he's so huge compared to the other players. So guys, if you love basketball, then this is clearly your game. If you love arcade basketball experiences, this is clearly your game. If you love fun multiplayer experiences with all your friends, also your game. This is probably the best game for the Jaguar if you're into all those things. But that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching.
Sweet touch.
Hey, if you liked this review, please remember to subscribe. I try to put out new content every single week, and generally quite a few videos a week, at least I have been anyway. So, if you're really into the Jaguar, and you can't wait to see me unbox Kasumi Ninja, well, it's coming really soon. So, stick around, and thanks again, guys.